Why does this have to happen to me? Why? Why now? Why me? Sometimes, or better yet, all the time, things happen to you and you have no idea why they happened. The death of a loved one, failure, relationships ending, not achieving your goals or dreams, anything that causes you to question life itself, it all happens for a reason. I believe that everything happens for a reason. Whether you believe God, the universe, destiny, or fate controls it, everything happens for a reason. I believe that right now, or at that moment, you don't quite understand why those things happen at the time that they do. But I've learned to appreciate those bad timings. I've always believed this, yet it's hit me harder than ever as I've entered the last years of high school. I say this because I've experienced more death of family members in the last year than I have all my life, and I didn't know why. I didn't understand why it had to happen at that time. Why couldn't it have waited? Why now? My mind just didn't want to accept it. This was junior year, and suddenly senior year came. I set my goals for senior year at the end of junior year, heading into summer break. In my mind, I made a checklist of everything I wanted and needed to accomplish this year alone, and it was a lot. From SATs, ACTs, college applications, classes I was taking, to getting my license and focusing on becoming a better, bigger person. One of my goals was big, and I knew it was going to take a lot to accomplish it, but I knew I wanted to make it come true, and I was determined to make it come true. I really wanted to go to college out of state and get to know a whole new state, but like I said, everything happens for a reason, and I won't be able to this year. I know some of my classmates are going to get to do that, and it bums me out that I won't be able to, but I'm not worried about it. I took in what I believed and said, maybe next year. Then I started paying attention to the news more. I noticed all the things going on in the world, from hate crimes to injustice to racism, and again, I found myself asking the same questions. Why? Why are these things happening more right now in this period of time? Then I realized the amount of people coming together to help fight those things. More and more people are fighting against the wrongdoings of others, and maybe if it hadn't happened now, not much would be accomplished. Everything happens for a reason. Death comes whenever it wants without asking you permission to come, and that's just life. Though it taught me to appreciate and value the time I have with everyone now. I was taking it for granted, and I believe that's why it happened to me when it did. I applied to colleges and already got accepted to one, and although it's in-state, it doesn't mean great things aren't awaiting me. The world has become a hateful place, and sometimes bad things have to happen in order for people to realize what's really going on. And even when we don't know why these things happened, everything happens for a reason. This I believe.